Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I hope we are all in a good health always. And before I start this presentation, first let me introduce myself. My name is Sari Astuti Dewi. I live in Bandung, and I'm a fifth semester student majoring in computerized accounting at Maksum University Bandung. I choose computerized accounting major because I wanted to become an accountant in one of the big companies so that I could improve my standard of living. Being an accountant is certainly not easy because you have to high accuracy in making financial reports, especially now the technology is rapidly developing in the field of work. Almost everything is done automatically, and I as an accounting student certainly have to be able to prepare myself for the current era. So, on this presentation, I will discuss about accountants in the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. The following is a table of contents of the material that I will discuss. Among them, first, definition of the accountant and the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. Second, Industrial Revolution stage. Third, change in the role accountant. Fourth, the challenge of accountant in the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. Fifth, accounting skill that must be developed. 6. Accounting student in the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. 7th, accounting in the future and the lies, how to respond to the future. What's in an accountant? Accountant is someone who monitors and records the financial flow that exists in a company or organization. Accountants have a bigger role in the company because they are in direct contact with company finance. If there is an error in financial reports, the company will lose heavily. In the case, the accountant must be accountable for his work. What is the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0? The era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0 in general is the name given to the change that have occurred in an industrial sector limited by automation and data exchange. So, in this everything is done automatically using a system so that it can speed up and make it easier to complete work. Industrial Revolution stage. First, in 1800 is the invention of the steam engine LED to the emergence of steamship, steam trains, steam-powered factory engine, etc. In 1900 is the invention of electricity and the assembly line that increased the production of goods. And in 2000, information technology, innovation, commercial, personal, computer, and now Industrial Revolution 4.0 integrated manufacturing activities through wireless technology and the big data machine. Change in the role of accountants. First, provide insight into data, identify queries for data, perform statistical analysis, check data quality and interpretation of data processing results. Second, be an advisor. Is as a general business advisor, a specialist advisor, and take on the role of the business partner. Third, partner with the technology, like manipulate data, work with robots or similar machine, and training artificial intelligence models. And the last, expand into new areas like continuity, non-financial reporting, and cyber security. In other words, in this era, an accountant must have suspicion expertise, especially in the field of technology.
And next, what the challenge of accountant in the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0?
1. The use of mobile application for companies, so that company owners and leaders can access the accounting or business data from the cell phones, tablets, and smartphones. 2. Is manage internet-based corporate data, and 3. Measuring and assessing the cost and benefit of using technology in the world of cloud computing and social networking. And 4. If technology is not used, accounting will be left behind. So the challenge faced by an accountant in the current era is basically to able to master technology so that it will easy to adapt. And then accountant skill that must be developed. Therefore, an accountant must develop his skills, which include the following: is complex problem solving, is the ability to solve problems that are unfamiliar and unknown in the real world. And next, social skills is ability to do coordination, negotiation, persuasion, monitoring sensitivity, and providing assistance to emotional intelligence. And then, process skill is capabilities consist of active listening, logical thinking, and monitoring self and the others. And then, system skill is the ability to be able to make judgments and decisions with cost-benefit considerations, and the ability to know how a system is created and executed. And the last, cognitive abilities is skill consisting of, among others, cognitive flexibility, creativity, logical reasoning, problem sensitivity, and mathematical reasoning and visualization. And then accounting student in the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. And for accounting students who are currently preparing to become accountants in the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0, these are the skills that must be possessed is like special skills, is able to independently design business process in an accounting information system that support the provision of information technology-based information to support management, control, and decision making with a system development cycle approach or system development life cycle. And then it's general skill. General skill is they're able to apply logical, critical, systematic, and innovative thinking in the context of the development and implementation of science and technology. And then mastering in the techniques, principles, and procedural in knowledge. And then in accounting in the future. Then what about accounting in the future? Future accounting is effective to be 1. Cloud-based accounting data, and 2. Accounting is influenced by the power of using big data. 3. Accounting will integrate non-traditional financial information in modern systems, and accounting jobs are efficient and mobile. And the last is how to respond to the future. 1. Invest in digital skill development. 2. Implementation and new technology prototype learned by doing. 3. Education based on international art certification and digital skills. 4. Responsive the industry, business, and the technology developments. And the last, human digital based curriculum and learning skills. So, the conclusion that I can draw from this discussion of this presentation material is, in facing the current era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0, of course, We as human resources must be able to improve our ability to face all challenges, must be able to adapt to current technology. And I, as an accounting student, hope to be able to improve myself and have expertise in the field of technology to be ready to compete in the era of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. I think there is enough material that I can convey at this presentation. Hopefully it can add insight and be useful for all of us. And apologize if there are mistakes in attitude and speech. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully I can meet you in the next opportunity. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.